Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
Good
one
morning.
candidate. Yeah, good morning. One candidate is Versa, and which another candidate? Hello, hello. Versa, my voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, which another candidate? ANSH.
Sir, I think it's my system name, I suppose.
Okay,
It's
so okay,
Shivangi.
okay. You are Shivangi here.
Yeah, I think. Not sure. It's me, sir. I think now.
Shivangi, you can rename that. I mean,
Yeah,
there is
yeah,
an
I will.
option to rename.
Yes, sir, I will do it. Yeah, it's done. Hello.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Nothing is happening right now.
Sir has not started the class.
Yeah, just I'm waiting for other also. Okay, so I will start to 8:05. Okay. So, any doubt, any confusion, anyone?
Yes, sir.
Till,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, tell me.
सर मुझे कल वाला ही डाउट आ रहा है एम्पल वाला. अभी तक मेरा वो कल जो मैंने पूछा था आपको, आई वांट टू शेयर माय स्क्रीन.
Okay, in SAPHR structure.
यस सर.
Okay, so now I make post. So please share it.
यस सर. Sir, is it visual?
Yeah, it's
Here is HR option. This one. अब सर यहाँ पर मुझे प्रॉब्लम आ रही है कि जो मैंने कंपनी बनाई थी मेरी बीसीजे करके कुछ, वो ऑप्शन नहीं मिल रहा कि मैं उस कंपनी में एम्प्लॉय हायर कर सकूँ ऐसा, या उसका ग्रुप बना सकूँ.
it's a complete different. आपको यहाँ पर कोई ग्रुप नहीं बनाना है. Personal area is a separate thing. Employee group is a separate thing. I told earlier, you can use whatever I have created. Like W and W8 and W9, you can create. Okay. No need to create person area and person sub area. During hiring, you can select W and below W8 or W9, whatever I have created. Okay. No need to create. It's a problem. It's a demo server. So all the alphabet and all the number, all the symbol already used by some other consultant. Okay. So you cannot create twice any same entry, like already five numbers created. So we cannot create again five. If already A to Z everything is created, we cannot create three again. Okay. So that's the issue.
The W and okay,
Yeah,
मतलब अल्फा
W.
न्यूमेरिक.
Yeah, yeah. You need to be used W. See, someone changed the name again. So no need to worry. Just to use W and W8. That's it. Okay.
Okay, then I go to entry or to position.
No, here nothing you have to do now. No need to do anything, just to do the hiring. If you created person area, person sub area, and we have did the assignment from person area to company code, so now you can able to do the hiring. Just to go to PA40,
Okay.
no, just to go to PA40.
Then employee group and employee sub group अभी यहाँ कुछ काम नहीं लेना मेरे को, right?
No need to. But you need to know how to create. I hope you already know how to create. Just make a new entry. You can able to create in real time scenario. Okay. But in demo server already
Okay.
I have created, so no need to create again.
Okay, सर यही मेरे को डाउट था. Okay, now
Okay.
next अब
Now do the hiring one employee. Go to PA40.
/PA40, right?
As well as in
/1.
PA40. Give the date, put it. Date, that's a personal number. No need to give that personal number. Personal number is employee number. Okay, no need to select. Just to give the date only. From which date you want to join. From date you need to give in from.
Okay. ठीक है. Now
Yeah, no,
it's
select.
personal number, sir.
No. You are when you are going to do the new hiring. So how you know the personal number? Okay, it's a system is going to be assigned. Okay. Now select the first one,
Then
like flex hiring, second action type hiring. Now, yeah. No,
okay, like this.
no. You can able to if you enter, but no, just to go to next. Give me answer. You need to click here. Here. So, this is incorrect. Incorrect. Okay, now enter the person area. What is your person area?
This one.
ECG. No, BCG is going incorrect.
एक मिनट सर, एक मिनट. BCG ही है, कल ही मैंने बनाया है.
No, again you have did the incorrect. So have you did the assignment or not? Only creation of person area, that is not enough. You need to do the assignment.
ये this one. G, no G, it's a G.
This one,
Right
BC,
sir.
BCJ.
हाँ.
I think you
हम्म.
didn't assign it. Have you created company and company code?
Yes sir.
Assignment is most important. Without assignment, you can BCJ. Yeah. What is your company code?
DPK double K.
DPK.
Let. Okay. DP double K 90.
It's the enter there.
Let me sir. DP 9.
No, there is no company code. No company code.
I'm too confused in this.
No, the company code. No need to confuse here. Whatever company code you have created, that's it you need to create. That's a clear. No complication here.
Then how
Whatever
can I check and what's my company code?
company code already in 2 session. I have did the revision of 2 session. Every day, first day also I have created company and company code under financial accounting, and according to documents also you can you take a reference or you need to create the company and company code. That's it, and then you have to do the assignment under company to company code. That's it. Okay, not an issue. Then use whatever I have created. TDS I have created, then use that. Okay. Do not take it. No save. Yeah, no incident.
यही तो है सर कंपनी कोड.
Yeah, this company code I have created during training. Okay, so you have to create the company code like under financial. It's a quite easy, so nothing is complication here. First you have to define company, then you need to be. You have gone through the video class like a recording, so there you can find out each and everything like how I have revised many times this step, complete a step that you need to follow.
Okay.
First this, then this, then assignment is must. You have to do the assignment which can do. So now it's a got created. I have assigned the company to TDS over. Okay, so it will be assigned now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to be continue with the session.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yeah. Today is a number range concept in personal administration. What is a number range? Numbering we use to make employee number. Okay. Yeah. So numbering make in SAP system to create employee number, okay, or select employee number. What will be employee number? Like when you are going to do the hiring, so you can able to see some employee number, like personal number is employee number called in SAP, okay. So see employee number going to be generated automatically. So like employee number will be 1 or 2 or 9 or 10, whatever it will be. So maybe you have to assign in SAP SM system what will be your number range. What is the number, employee number you want to create in SAP SM system? That's called number range. Like we have decided 1 to 999. So when you are going to do the hiring, so your first employee number will be 1, then 2, then 3, like that it will go. Then there is two options is given. One is if you want to create number in one company like 1,000 to 2,000, for another company 10,000 to 20,000. That is a range. You can anything. So customer going to provide the detail and you have to create according to customer. What is T code we use to create the number is T code is PA04. T code is PA04 to create number range in SAP SM system. There are once it's got created, then it's a two type of assignment of number range. One is internal number range, and second one internal number assignment. External number, internal and external number assignment. What is the difference between internal and external number assignment? When you are going to do the hiring,
Sir,
yeah.
sir, can you please define again what is number range? And your voice is very low.
Okay. Number range that is related to the employee number. Like for example, you are working in any organization as a manager. Okay, you are working as a
Sir,
manager.
again, your voice is.
Voice is very low, sir.
Can you speak loud, sir?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah, now.
Okay. So number range relates with the employee number. Like for example, you are working in any organization as a manager. Okay, so you are going to take each and every decision. So what will be decision you have to take? What will be employee number? You are started a new company. So when before hiring any employee, first you need to be decide what will be employee number. Like what will be employee number from the starting. So some organizations say like
Employee number, employee code is one and the same, right?
same employee number, employee code, personal
Okay.
number, SAP code, anything, everything is same. Okay. Someone said
Can you please do something about your voice, sir, because it is very low.
can you please can you because in my laptop I have the laptop everything is fine. Okay, now it's okay.
Now it's okay.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
yeah, so number it's related to what will be employee number, what will be employee code in organization. Okay, like before starting the hiring in organization, first you need to be decide. Okay, what will be employee number? Like when you're going to be join any organization, so what will HR will do? During hiring, they are going to be provide your employee number, employee code. Okay, employee number. So what will be number in real time scenario? Customer going to be asked to consultant that what will be employee number and please select this employee number. So for our company I am going to be used 8 series of the employee number, 9 series of the employee number, 2 series of the employee number, okay, or this range of the employee number I want. And whatever hiring we are going to be doing our organization, so employee number should be like that. Okay, so it's a customized requirement. The number is normally we use for creation of employee number. Okay, employee number, we are going to select employee number when you are going to be purchase new SIM card. So that time you are going to be decided sometimes if you have an option that I will select this number, I will select this number. Okay, same thing happen in real time scenario in SAP HM system when you started to work. So client will going to be asked that they are give the requirement that employee number should be like that. Okay, they are going to be say that please make employee number 8 digit and they start starting from the 8 lakh to 999, like that they will say directly. So you have to create the number range we are going to create for make employee number. What digit of employee number customer wants, according to we need to be assigned number and that's it. Okay, T code we are going to be used for a number in PA04. And now there are two type of number range assignment. One is internal and the next one is external number range. What is the difference between internal and external? If you are going to be select internal number assignment during creation of number range with the help of the T code PA04. So employee number, when you are going to be do the hiring using PA40, so employee number going to be generate automatic by system. It's going to be populate automatic by system according to your number is setting in internal number range. And what is external number assignment? If you are going to be select external number assignment, so employee number during hiring in a PA40, when you are going to be run the action in a PA40 hiring joining like that, so you have to enter manually number range. You have to enter manually employee number. That's the external number range. Okay, but as a consultant, we are going to suggest to our customer to use the internal number range, because in external number range, what will happen? If you are going to, like for example, you have configured the system, there are two consultant is working, so what will be the last employee number? Then again he have to check in a system that what will be last employee number I have had, then after that we will choose that part. So that is something complicated. Maybe sometimes some consultant forget to select the number in continuous way. Okay, so but in the internal number range, automatic employee number going to be populated. What will be the next employee number? It's going to be populated in a PA40 automatic. That's a number range and two type of assignment. Internal populated by or automatic populated by system. External we need to be enter manually employee number. That's it. Okay, this is a number range. Now next one is a feature. So any doubt in a number range down or internal and external?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so now next one is a feature. What is a feature? Feature normally it's already provided by default in a system. When we are going to purchase any mobile phone or laptop, so we ask to the shopkeeper that what is the feature of this mobile phone, what is a good feature, what is a bad feature. Okay, same thing feature provided in SAP SM system. So there are lots of features available according to module wise, according to work. Okay, so like one feature is available numker, NUMKR. This number feature we use to default number range. We are going to make the system by defaulted the number range, whatever number range I have created. So we need to be make by default. What is the T code for the number feature activation? PE03. This is T code we use PE03 for feature activation. So number range. Like another scenario, yesterday also I have discussed the same. Like you are working in a one client, you are working for the one client, like a Big Bazaar. Under Big Bazaar, there is two parts. One is food mart, one is a food department, and another is the FBB. Okay, these two department. Okay, so now Big Bazaar going to be suggest that please create number range for the food Big Bazaar, like it will be 1000 to 2000. That is a range they want, or 1000 to 999, or for FBB please create, because both are Big Bazaar branch. So for FBB please create the range 10,000 to 9999. Okay, they already give it. So what we are going to do first, you need to be go to T code PH04, and you have created two number range according to customer requirement, one for the food mart and the second one for the FBB. Under Big Bazaar company you have created number range, or you have did the assignment internal number range for both company. Okay, it will be going to be populated automatic the employee number during hiring. What will be next according to by system. But when you are going to be do the hiring, so how system can identify that which number range I have to use? You have created two number range, okay? But how system can identify that which number range I have to use? You need to make some decision that system can understand that which number range I have to use for the FBB and the which number range I have to use for the food mart. Okay, that thing we need to be make the configuration in SAP HM system. That system can identify when we are going to do the hiring for FBB. So they will select the different number range, and where we are going to do the hiring for the food mart or Big Bazaar, any new employee. So that time they will select their number range. Okay, that's a requirement. So in future normally, so what we are going to be do during configuration, we have created one company and company code, Big Bazaar Private Limited and Big Bazaar Private Limited company and company code you have to create. Now it's got created. Then you need to be create two personal area. Two personal area you are going to create, one for the FBB and second for the food mart. So two personal area you have created, like 9000 or 9001. Two personal area you have created. So in feature PE03, according to attribute, under feature there are lots of attribute is available. According to country grouping, you can define according to company code, personal area, employee group, employee subgroup. So there are total 5 feature available in available, and attribute is available under any feature. Okay, so you can identify anything, you can make defaulted to a system. So if you want to make defaulted according to company code, like then you need to be assigned number range 1 or 2. One number range you need to be assigned under one company code, and then again second number range you need to be assigned for another company code. According to personal area, like two personal area you have created, FBB and Food Mart. Okay, FBB and Food Mart you have created, like FBB and Food Mart. Okay, so for FBB you need to, firstly under feature you need to be add FBB and Food Mart under personal area. It's got added. Then you need to be assigned the number range. For whatever number range we have did, so here you need to be give the return value, like 01 for there and 02 for that personal area. Okay, so this is a work done by feature. How to activate the feature, how to add this all the changes. Now I will show in a SAP HM system. Okay, so in theoretical, any doubt in a number range or feature, anyone? Okay, so what's up? Please share your screen now that I can show.
Sir, I
how-
have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
So, this
Yeah.
in features that you talked about,
Yeah.
this only we have created earlier in structure.
Yeah,
SAP
yes, same thing I have to you.
Yeah, so there only we have to give the number ranges for the employee code.
Therefore they are used for whatever SAP HR structure you have created, same structure we will use in every session, every module, same SAP HR structure we will use. So under feature we will select whatever personal area, whatever company code I have created, that thing we need to be select. Okay, so now I'm going to show in the system for more clarification. So please share your screen. Okay, I think after 10 minutes, it will be close the session. Then please wait. I will rejoin. Okay. Like to create the number range PA04, we need to enter. So like first I'm going to show that part PA40. So this is a column for the personal area. We can call personal number, employee code, employee number, SAP, anything we can. That's a personal number. Okay, that's it. So when you are going to be do the hirings, what we are going to first step, first we will give the hire joining date. Okay, when you are going to be join any employee in organization, so first you need to be decided joining date. So you have enter here, but in internal number, to select the internal number, then you need to be select the employee number manually here. Okay, if you have select external internal numbering, then system will automatic in next page, system will populate automatic number range. Okay, that's a internal number range. And when you are going to be need to be enter the number range here, that's a external number range. Okay, so creation of this employee number, we are going to be select create number range. Like for example, Big Bazaar internal joining, I have selected it's already internal number is defined, so no need to give the person number. Now execute, no need to give the person number. We will enter a region for action. We have selected person area, whatever words are created. Which one you have created? Words are 772.
No, I have created 097.
097. Where it is?
87. See, it's below this one. 0987.
Here this one. Okay. Now we have selected W. No, W. Yeah, when will be enter? Enter. See, automatic number, employee number got created by system. 16. Okay, 16,
I have
16,009.
given DH.
Pardon?
Employee subgroup, I have given DH.
Okay. So that is in next screen. So see, now employee number got created automatic. This personal number created automatic. Why? Because already internal number is assigned in SAP system. So now I'm going to create new number according to your requirement. Okay. So for that we can use Tcos/PH04 enter. Now we need to select here interval. Yeah, let's see how already 82 created. Okay, see, lots of things. 82 number range already created by system. So how the system can identify that which number range I have to select? That's why we use the feature. Okay, so first column, that is a sequence. In real time it will not like that. Okay, it totally 88 created here, 82, but in real time only 1 and 2 created, and only 1 and 2 need to create it. Like first one is sequence number, second one is form number, 2 number, that is a range, whatever range you want to create. NR status in whatever range you have created, and whatever last employee hired in that range, like you have created the one range 1 to 9. So during this range, whatever employee number hired, like last employee number hired is 3, number already had in the system, so NR status will show 3. And last one, this is for the external. If you want to make external, then you need to be ticked here. If you don't want to make external, then no need to be ticked here. It will be unticked here. Then system will understand that it's a internal number range.
What is from number, to number, and
That is range. Like in your normal way, how you are going to be define the range? You will give the form to number. Like what is your range? If I'm going to, please give me one range. Please tell me any one range. So we will say like 100 to 200. So 100 will be form number.
okay. Got it. So that means in my, if I want employee code to be done externally in my company, I will give the range to the consultant stating that I want from 100 to 5,000 range. This should be the range
Yeah, for employee number creation. Okay.
for employee number creation. Okay.
Yeah, and this, if you are going to be unticked here, so then the system will understand that is internal number range. If you will be ticked here in external ext, so that will be external number range.
And what is NR status?
Like you have created one range, so under that range you have did the hiring. Okay, like you have created one range, 1 to 9, and you have hired employee 1, 3 employee you have hired. So in our status will show 3. Whatever last employee hired under your range, that's a number will show here in NR status. Okay, so you can identify what will be the last number range. Okay, so system can identify, you can identify that what will be the last employee hired from this range. So that's the status will show here. Okay, so now we are going.
So, sir, I'll say it again so that tell me if it is correct or not. So, NR status is nothing but when I hire from 100 to suppose 200 tak I have done the created employee code. So, 100 employees it will show here in NR status.
100 employee, no, whatever employee you have hired from that range, whatever employee.
हाँ मतलब 100 से 200 के बीच में 100 employees join हुए and 100 ये है ना, तो फिर that they will show number of employees there will show.
No, not employee number. So what will be the last employee number hired from that range? That last employee number will show.
Last employee number will show. That means 100 to 200 के बीच में I have hired 200 was the last employee code generated. So this will show here 200.
200. If you did the hiring till 150, so then it will be 150. So what will last employee?
Okay.
So now I'm going to create this part. Like already till 82 it's a created sequence. So now I'm going to select the next sequence 80. 83. From like we can select the range, whatever is not available here. Okay, that thing I have to select. So for example, we can choose like no, we can select 9,000. So we have created 3083. So now we have selected the range 90,000 to 999. Okay, that is the range I have selected for do the hiring. And in our status is 0 because no employee hired from this range. So that's why it's a 0. If I will tick there, then it system will consider external number range, but I need to make internal number range. So I will untick there. Okay. Unticked here. Now we'll save. So it's got created. I have created sequence number 83. I have created sequence number 83. Range will be 90,000. What is 90 lakh or 9 lakh? 90,000 it is. No, not 90 lakh. It's 9 okay, 90 lakh it will be. 9 lakh. Okay, whatever range I have created, that is employee number we have assigned as an internal. So what will be next? Next we need to be assigning a feature. /n PE03. What is a feature for number range? It's a very important interview question. What is a feature for number range? Numker. NUMKR. Okay, that's the interview question. What is the feature we use for the number range? That's a numker. Okay.